Okay, I just won a 3v1, no matter what it says, even though it says 3v3. Let's go through this and see what the hell happened. A lot of this might become boring throughout the game, but the fact that I won it as basically a 3v1 is pretty awesome. So as you can see, here's my first ally Vale as a Zerg, here's my other ally Terran, here's my other ally Protoss. So anyways, my opponents aren't as good as usual just because I've been getting freaking matched with the worst possible 3v3 allies ever, and this game is no exception, as you can see. I already had one DC on me, or disconnect, so these guys are okay, but they're not amazing. Anyways, we've got the build production tab up, and I even screw up a lot. Like, I seriously, I decide to go cannons to wall in, but I build my pylon too late. As you can see, I'm already at 10. Plus, I'm building this guy's base at the exact same time, just like the other game that I casted. As I told you, just because one player quits doesn't mean you're out. You can always control their base and use it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building his base. If you had noticed in the comments earlier, I said I'm going to build his base. As we can see, we've got a really early hatch from this guy. Was that a 6 pool? It might have been. I wasn't really paying attention. This Terran player playing pretty standard, and this Terran player, well, he's going for fast gas and fast supply depots. Oh yeah! That's going to win you the game. So there we go, Ford's getting my cannon down, and of course, building everything for both these bases, going crazy here. Building myself this beautiful thing called a barracks, and getting some gas down because I know I'm going to need gas because I'm going to tech up the Stargates is what I decided. And of course my ally here, all he has out is a queen. And oh, he has no Zerglings coming out. Oh no, I asked him if he's okay and he says yeah. But he wasn't really okay now that I look at it. Anyways, as we can see, Orange has been pretty useless going for that fast gas and fast supply depot. Yellow pretty standard here, but he still has no army out. And he's not really getting out. Oh, what? Did I just see Stim being researched or something? I was not paying attention. Of course, the Zerg player just going mass Zerglings early on. This guy being smart, retaliating. He gets lucky going for the weakest player, which is awesome. Okay, I guess Stim wasn't being researched. Must have been my imagination. I'm getting weapons upgrade, even though I'm teching up the starports. That was a mistake on my part that I didn't catch. But as you can see, still building this guy's base. Getting another barracks, getting my other gas going. Getting really good economy. So there we go, that was a decent attack. He really wiped out Orange, that's a really good thing. Yay for him. Purple here is just going Zergling crazy, and we got the Speedlings coming along. Yellow's just going mass Marines. They don't even attack me, these cannons were useless. Well, they do attack me later on. But as you can see, now I'm throwing down my double Stargates. You can see them right there, beautiful things. And of course building some Marines, but I'm really slipping, just got no minerals. Because my ally also gets to spend the shared minerals as well. So, he just gets slaughtered because of those Marines. So I try and send these Marines for backup because that's all that's built. Because if you look at these minerals, they're freaking sitting at oh, never mind, they're not sitting at nothing. Oh, there we go. He left the game and he had freaking 2,000 minerals. Okay, I'm pissed at him. He was a total noob baller. Anyways, I'm getting some upgrades. Orange slowly get back into this game. Thankfully, he really sucks. Yellow, these guys are playing way too complacent. No wonder why I won. They're not even teching up. They're just like, oh, we got this. It's a 3v1. But little do they know, I'm freaking epic pro. Anyways, as you can see, I've got a ton of upgrades coming along. And, oh, sorry, this Terran player is starting to do some upgrades. Teal. Oh, that's me. Never mind. And getting my upgrades from my and starting to pump out Void Race. Already got 2 out. They're having fun killing off this base, so now I'm going to go send out this little tiny army. I'm seeing if my allies there. I didn't realize he left. I wasn't paying that much attention. And I'm like, let's get a counterattack going, bitch, because I can raise this up for easy defense, and I've got cannons here. Hell yeah. So Void Rays, they're not going to be able to do anything sad except that they are going mass Marines, but their army's not there. Hell yeah. So that army is really scary. Could have easily done a ton of damage if not killed us. I say us as in me, chrono boosting out those Void Rays. Yeah, sending some more in for the attack. I don't know why they're being so complacent though. Just not very good opponents, I guess, because I have been, getting freaking the worst games ever for my placement matches, so now it's putting me against low ranked players. As you can see, this army's intercepting some of there. So this is sort of the big battle here. Not really. These units of mine just get slaughtered and theirs live. And then this Void Ray, totally didn't even notice he was being a baller, and then I did, and I was like, holy crap, you gotta get out of there. So 4 kills, got him away so his shields can recharge, freaking epic. Whittled that army down. Of course, yellow still got a healthy number of Marines that if yellow and orange had gone in together right at that time, they would have totally raped me. But thankfully it didn't. Got all my Void Rays camped here, need to do something with them soon. I was about to put this down, except that I noticed these units, so I was like, don't want to land a command center into that. So anyways, those cannons pay for themselves finally, and I of course triple Void Rays plus a couple ground units, and then bringing in reinforcements from the rear to clean that up. Hell yeah. And then of course sending in my Void Rays. Gotta really kill them off quickly. Orange expanding over here, I didn't really know this at the time. Find that out a lot later. Sort of, you know, obvious when there's no more bases left on the mainland. It's like obviously he went to an island and probably not the one right beside me. So anyways, getting a huge healthy army now. If we look at this army tab, booyah, look at that. What color am I? I am this blue. I am the really expensive army, and then here's teal. And man, this was just so satisfying to go in there and rape them. As you can see, they've got a lot of Hydralisks to counter my Void Rays. But when you got this many Void Rays, hell yeah! There's not much they can do, especially with a small amount of Marine and Marauder fodder in the background to back them up. They just go down like nothing. Hell yeah. Void Rays aren't even charged yet, like, and they're still raping. There we go, there's one charged one. Oh, a few charged ones, and things go fast. There's these overlords to keep them charged. Hell yeah, epic. As you can see, there was a bit of fighting there, but nothing too special. Tons of charged Void Rays. I would say at least 5 by now, maybe 6. Oh, it's just a rape fest. Okay, a lot of them are now uncharged, but still. Killing larva in like 0.1 seconds. When do you see larva being killed that fast? As you can see, I've been working well on my upgrades. Got 1 and 2, 1 and 1 for the Marines and Marauders, since I only recently threw down this armory and then sort of forgot about building upgrades. So as you can see, I've got it upgrade starting my level 2 though. And of course, now I'm just sort of running around saying, where's their base? Takes me a little while to really scout this island. I should have done it earlier, I wasn't really thinking. Look at this guy! Supply depot land! I am going to win with supply depots! So I don't want to make fun of him because he's just not a good player and he doesn't know better. But he really should go over to my channel and watch my videos, a few of them for sure, and learn some things about build orders and build timing. So anyway, as you can see, I'm building a lot of observers so I can just camp them everywhere, make sure they can't hide on me with a base. And double expanding, because that's what you're supposed to do. And then I put a command center here soon. But really, I don't even saturate either of these golds because I don't end up needing to. So I've got this nice healthy army here. If we look at the army tab, pretty damn good. If we look at units lost, look at me. Only 1,150 resources lost. Booyah! And look at the guy that I was controlling. Only 22225, or I don't know. But either way, here we go. I find his base obviously when I come over here. So, and it's just rapage time, and he of course is forced to quit. So that was pretty damn epic. That was basically a 3v1. It wasn't really a 3v1, but it basically was, and I own them. Of course, you know, sort of like beating up a cripple kid, because you know, all of them were very low level players, but still I won. I'm excited about that. So anyways, hope you guys sort of enjoyed that. And that's just to show you that, like, really don't quit unless you know for sure you've lost. Like, players will quit all the time early, and one of the things that Red did is he quit, but he could have taken over teal for me. Like, he could have totally started doing 100% teal and completely managed this base, managed this player, built the units, and then I'd only have to worry about myself. Of course, if anyone was paying attention, I don't know if you were earlier, I cock blocked myself so hard. I had supply block for like at least 4 or 5 minutes going on. Like, it was just crazy supply block. Wasn't fun, wondering why more Void Rays weren't popping out. And of course, I also forgot to expand soon. Thankfully, I had already expanded and fully saturated this one, because this base was getting down to like 4 mineral patches by the time I finally had this one ready to be transferred to. So, yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, the main point is, you know, don't just quit a game. You know, there's always a lot of hope, there's always a lot of ways to win. A lot of times your opponent will let their guard down, they will stop teching up, because that's what these guys did. They didn't keep teching up, they sort of let their guard down, and they thought, oh, we just killed off red, and they're like, teal disconnected, he's not doing anything. Little did they know, I built up this huge, freaking massive base because I'm that awesome. Anyways, I'm done being egotistical and saying how awesome I am. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, and more importantly, I hope you guys learn that if you are going to play 2v2 or 3v3 or anything, don't just bail on your teammates. And if you are a freaking crappy internet connection for the day, after you disconnect the first time, don't go and try and play 6 more games, because it really sucks when your ally disconnects. This is the second 3v3 placement match where I've just had an ally quit on me. So anyways, that's it. Nice short video. Hope you enjoyed.